This is access denied. There are 36 levels to complete. Lots of puzzle boxes. Let's press the buttons. Here we go. Level 1. Find a way to circumvent the protection and gain access to the storage device. Left mouse button interact, right mouse button rotate. Okay. Okay, well there's an on-off switch there. Okay, there's an on-off switch on all the sides. I assume we have to get that on top. So, button, 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 button. Where's the crowbar? I like this, yes. This is my level of puzzle. Level complete. I can do that. One down. Complete the first level. Chivo, Chivo. Okay, what do we got here? So we have... Well, I guess we turn it to the big blob. Big blob. Ooh, okay, that's an annoying control. There we go. Big blob. And that should come on. Uh-oh, fiddly control alert. Or is it the person controlling it? Who could tell? Level complete, 2 down, 34 to go. Absolutely. Absolutely, Catus. Okay. Okay, we've got a 0, a 0, and a 0. Okay, how do we... hello. Okay, so... That first one is an 8. That second one is a 2. And that third one is a 5. 8, 2, 5. Yep. Simples. 3 down, 33 to go. Will I keep on doing this? Probably not. Okay, getting a bit more interesting now. Do we have to... Okay. So, visit every square, collect all the things. Is that possible? Yes, it is possible. There we go. 4 down, 32 to go. I don't know why it's raining. You can still hear the rain everywhere. Okay. No clues this time, but I reckon if I do... Okay. So this is adding. Oh, and I need it to hit 55. So, 8 numbers, and they need to hit 55. 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I mean, this is quite possibly true, Catus. It was sunny today. It was gorgeous today. Absolutely lovely. Okay. Yellow, yellow, blue, blue. And there are 2 yellow squares. Okay. Disturbingly simple so far, but I'm sure it will get harder. Okay, well that's the number 8. But what do I need to do? Turn them all on? Turn them all off. Yeah. Turn them all on. Okay. It's a good thing I've got another game lined up. It might be Boxes Lost Fragments. It might be 20 Short Mazes. Who knows? Uh-oh. There's going to be a hidden path in this, isn't there? Okay, maybe I need to end. Do I need to end there? I would like that, T-Bow. No. Let's rotate the What are you? Okay. Well, what did that do? Okay, there we go. The static got louder as I did that, so it's up 4. No, okay. Well, up 3 really, isn't it? Yeah. Oh. Cheeky. Okay. 8 down. See, we're already more than a quarter of the way through. More than the 1/6 of the darn. 36. Oh, I don't know how far through we are. Okay. Wiggly lines. Wiggly lines. Wiggly lines. Wiggly lines. Okay. Fine. Let's see. So we just have to make them match up then. Well, that is correct by the looks of it. I mean, that is the same. Wiggle! That's not the same though, is it? No. No. It's that. Yeah. And that's not right. It's that. Well, let's... Okay. Is it? Oh, that's a nice thought. So we... Okay, yes, so we complete a whole path around. I like that. So we need blue up here. Yes, so that... Yes, and now we need white at the top of this one. And pink in the middle. There we go. Well, you've cracked this, Helen. There we go. That's what it was. Continuous path all the way around the box. I didn't get stuck at that. No, 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 no. Quarter of the way through. Okay, now I'm hoping that I didn't need to memorise these numbers. Okay. So we're given a sequence of 6. That first one is correct. The second one... Oh. I didn't think I'd need to make notes. I've now retrieved some paper. I'm sure that that is entirely possible. And I think I'll have to... I do like the aesthetic of these chunky machines. I do like that. Oh yeah, it is 20 past 12, 12 past 20. Which is also not how you say it. Okay. I mean, that first one is that one anyway. Okay, okay, what if we don't need to know it? And then this is the second one. And then this is the third one. And then this is the fourth one. And then it is trial and error for the last 2. Okay, now reverse it. No, it's none of those. Okay. Because I don't see how knowing them as numbers will help in this puzzle. Absolutely arch. That is that one, so that's your first one. No, sorry, that is... Oh, have I done it wrong? That is the first one. I think I've got it wrong. That's why. Let me swap 1 and 6. And then do that. And then reverse the ferret. I had it wrong. I had it wrong. That's what it was. I looked at this bit and that bit. So it was the order on the back of the machine. Putting the error in trial and error. Good evening, Bloody Violet. Okay. That's going to be a thing, isn't it? 0010. So 0010 and then 1101. There we go. Good evening, Fox. Okay. Some numbers. Some buttons. More buttons. More buttons. Oh, I know what it is. So, is it? Okay. 7. But there'll probably be more. Oh, hello. Is it? Are we going to be dealing with mathematical operations? So, purple 7, yellow minus, teal 5. I'm going to say blue 5. So that's that. 3. Okay, so that is a plus. That's a 5. Okay, and we've got an 8. We need another number. Oh, that's a multiply. We need another yellow number. 6. So we've got 5 plus 7, so that's 12. 8 minus 6 for the yellow, which is 2, and 3 times 5, 15. There we go. Nothing too tricky so far. I mean, I have been stuck, but nothing too tricky so far. Okay, we've got the symbols again that I haven't noted the numbers for still. Hey! Thing of liquid and bubbles. Okay, well, it's going to be... Okay. So I think, again, we don't need to know the numbers, but it probably would help. That's 3. So it's 3, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 4, 3, 1, 2. Based on the fact that that was 3, that was 1, that was 2 and 4, follow the columns, and we filled it up with liquid. Hooray for liquid. There's a raid phrase. Hooray for liquid. We have started the 13th level and got an achievement, the Mittelspiel. Okay. Okay. Is it just the number of switches? So yellow, let's do pink first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Will it allow me to go up to 17? It will not. But what's interesting, 9. 9 isn't there. So if I flick 9 switches, is that what I now need to do? Let's see, is there a missing number? There's a missing 5 for teal. And there's a missing 7 for yellow. So 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I need 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 7 yellows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go. Okay. Well, this is immediately looking trickier. Any hints on the back of the device? No hints on the back. Okay. I don't know what I've done, but I've made them... I don't know what I've done. I think I've just got to connect the colours. So why are you not coloured? Interesting. So you are the start, because nothing has colour until I do that. So we do that, supply you, and we supply you. Good, that's fine. Now do that, we give you this. Do I need to... There we go, I need to supply you as well. Okay, fine. And there we are. CMYK to U Vecna. So, colours. Some are on, some are off. Some are on, some are off. Some are off, some are on. Uh-oh. Right. There's 18 switches here, but there's a total of 12, 24, 36 switches of coloured lights. I can see 9 lit magentas. 6 switch. What if I does that do anything? It appears to not do anything. They're all on now, all on. This has got 3 magenta on, 1 off. All of the cyans are on, and the yellow 2 on, 2 off. They are sort of connected in paths as well, which may or may not be useful. Three and 1. 2 and 2, and all of those are on. Ah, there we go. That's what it is. That's what it is. All of those are on. 3 and 1, 2 and 2. So we need to put on half of the yellows. 3/4 of these. 3/4 of 6 isn't going to work, but we need to put on we need to put on all of these. Half of these, and then somehow 3/4 of these. Yeah, that's not worked. Does it need to be specific ones? But all of these are lit. And it's always 4. Hang on, it's always 4, it's always 3, it's always 2. Why don't I just try 4, 3, 2? So 4 of these, 3 of these, 2 of these. Is there going to be a pattern? The yellows don't touch each other. Thanks, mate. No, thanks. Well, for a start, counting. Counting. Just counting. It's just counting. I can't count. Did the 3 and the 2 the wrong way round. It's going well, this game. 16 levels in. Wow, already? 24 minutes, 16 levels in. Bubbles, liquid. Okay, well, that seems to be the best for that. That seems to be the best for that. And that seems to be the best for that. They probably do. Okay, so that's your optimum position for that one. That's your optimum position for this one. It's just trial and error. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yes. Oh. Oh, hang on. It didn't like that one. Let's not do that one. So that one's fine. Yes. Ah, it's the other one. There we go. Yeah, that was trial and error. That's fine. I'm happy with that sort of thing. It's clear what to do. Once we've done this one, we're at the halfway point. Okay. Okay. I can cope with that. Yes, it will get trickier. It will not get mist level of trickiness, but it will. And I assume... Ah. Okay. Well, it's just annoying. There is indeed. Okay. So that's that one. So there will be a third map to find. There we are. Okay, make a box. Hang on. Ha! Ha, I wasn't paying enough attention. Ha 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 ha. That's the one where you fill it up with L's. And then this is the one where you make the box. And that should be it. Half done. Hexamagons, the best of magons. Okay. Oh no. Oh boy. Hang on, I saw that one there. No. And those stay on now? They stay on. Okay, multi-board concentration is what it is. Ooh, I've seen that one somewhere. Where's the golf flag? Oh, see. Oh, I got that one right. No, golf flag. Where is golf flag? Oh, okay. No, those are different. There we are. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, we've not seen that one yet. There we go. You are that one. Done. And gold flag and gold flag. There we go. I didn't do that too badly, I didn't think. It's okay, I'll make up for it soon, Catus. Oh, okay. So, if this plus this plus this is 15, this plus this plus this is 9, and so on and so forth. What are the individual values? Well, this is odd, whatever it is, because those... 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just maths. I know that one of each adds up to 15, so in total they add up to 15. Okay, we know that because that's 12 and that's 9, we know that this is 3 more than that. Yeah, and therefore these are 2, and that's... Sorry, no, the way round. Yeah, these are 2 and that's 5? Yeah, so yellow is 2, cyan is 5, and the other one is whatever it makes it up to make 15, which will be 8. So was there an easier way of working that out other than comparing the 12 and the 9 to get a comparison between the cyan and the yellow, and then going, well, if this is 3 more than that, then you can break it down? Yeah, I don't think there was either. I think that was the way in. That's not particularly easy. You're talking sort of semi-simultaneous equations. Semi-taneous equations. Okay, map. Things. Buttons. More buttons. Press your button. Okay. So these have all got numbers. And it is going to relate to those. So I'm assuming I want 6, 2, 7, 4. I'm assuming. 6, 2, 7 and 4. I assume that has to relate to that. What other maps have we got? There's probably other maps based on what happened last time. Maybe there isn't. Okay, well if it's 6, 2, 7, 4, then it's going to give me those, and now I push those buttons. Okay, so that. Well. If I do them in a different order, 7, 4, 2, 6. No, I still get them. Counting, what have I done? Oh yeah. Counting is my problem. I blame coffee. Okay, swap them over. It's a simple case of swapsies. I did say simple. I could do that. Ah, right, okay, so that's got that one done. That one done. So I now need to... You in there. Yes, and then that gets there, and then... yes, that's fine. That goes across there. That goes across there. For some reason I don't feel like that should work, but it clearly does. It feels tricky. I think I might well be starting my next game today. There is a follow-on to this game. It's called Access Denied Escape, and it's slightly more escape roomy, and I believe a bit bigger. Okay. Now we appear not to have powered it yet. Okay, do you have to? And you have to go in there, so how do you get there to there? Okay, now what are you? Okay. No, bad start. Bad start. Down. Right. Bad start. Down, left. I have to get this first. Okay. So I've got one light on now, so it's just solving both of them. So to get... Why am I going to there? Why don't I go to... Here. There we go. And there? Is that not allowed? Red is bad. It's only one line, so how do I get them both through? So I can turn them on, sure. I've got power to them. Fair point. I was a muppet. Hang on, I've only lit one of these lights. No, it still doesn't like it though. So that lights this. And that lights that. This is a different level. Okay. You want me up to play, do you, again? I shall play. I don't understand why that's solved. Why... You could only fit one of those two power cables through on the other side, so you could only ever solve one. So did you only ever have to... Right, 12 things, other things. Okay, those change that. Things. You had to make the yellow main... Oh, right, so I got quite lucky. Oh, I got very lucky. Okay, right. What is this? Oh. Okay. Okay, that's that. So how many of those? What is the... Oh, okay, right. So I now want to match this up. No? Maybe it's going to be any of the lines. Because that does match up with the first one, but not the second one. That matches up with the bottom row. So that is 5. So importantly, that's going to go on the bottom row. that is that middle row of 4. And finally 2. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Hang on. No, the next side is that. So I've. Oh, hang on. So I just put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2, and then I now push those ones. So that, and that. There we go. Is this light all the thing? And there might be 4 of these. And do they counteract each other? I think yes they do. So I need to press 4 of them and they need to light up that entire symbol. Right, okay. Oh boy. Okay, happy to have a hint on this one. If you spot the combination, go for it, because it's everybody versus this. The eyes around the edge are going to be important here. I think that's sort of where I'm looking and not looking at the other bits. 1 plus 3 gives just the top left. Plus that. Not quite right. Oh, sorry. 1 plus 3. It just gives the middle. Oh! Well. There we go. Now, I don't know which 4 it was. I know it was that one and that one and that one, but I don't know. I think it was these 4. Anyway, that's a hard puzzle. That's hard. Well done, me. Endspiel, start the 25th level. Okay, so we have that. We have that. And we have that. Okay, so first of all, we're doing trial by error to find on and offs, and now is it the sums, I guess? So the sum of yellow is 3, not that, 6, 8. So I assume 8. You're on 2, and another 4, and another 1, so 7. And 7, 9 in total. Yep, that's it. That's fine. Slowing down, honestly. Okay. Of course there had to be more, but let's have a look. 8, 4, 6. And 8 is in 8, 4, 6, so it's yellow, magenta, cyan. We've got cyan, yellow, magenta here. Okay. Okay, I've probably got to hit enter. Sorry, 6, isn't it? Sorry. There we go. Wonder where the boxes are all coming from. Okay. Uh-oh. There's going to be a hidden thing under one of these. Okay, 4, but are there any more? Hashtag rhyme. Okay, no. So we've got a 4 there. That's a lot bigger than I was expecting. 35, and I will just... Yeah. 35. Okay. So we've got 4, 35. Oh, we need to make... So it's a time. Okay, and so the hour hand would be 4. And this would be 35. Yay! Okay. Oh, that turned on that though, didn't it? Green and R, G, and B. Okay, well at least we know how to make the 3 colours that we need to. Just make them match, maybe? Well, that I know how to do. Okay, but that's not an exact match, is it? None of them are. Okay, so if they're not exact matches, then it's tweak the things. No, that makes it brighter. No. Those look the same. Let's try a different colour. Is there a bit of brightness difference? Ah! Good. Solve that one. I've got to do it 3 times. Okay. It's that game in when you see all the colours along in swatches in Photoshop and things like that. It's close to there. It's very close. There it is. And sort of a purple. Oh, that's far too vivid. Oh, okay, that's getting close. There we go. A good one for colourblind people. Okay. Okay. Is there something hidden under each of these? If I put them... Is it making them all the same? All 4 sides the same? No, that was the wrong way round. 'Cause that's the other way round. Well... There's nothing... There's no messages. So there has to be one in this bottom. There has to be one in all four corners. So therefore these must go in the four corners. So therefore there must be one here, here, here and here, sort of clockwise around. Clockwise around. But then there cannot be one here. Because that appears to me to be... Okay. But when you consider, if you were to put a rod through the box, they would be the same. I think. So therefore, if I do that, and then so that you've got a ring on that side and a ring on that side, and yeah, that's not gone well. I'll just quickly try this. What would you try then, Vecna? What were you thinking? Okay. So put those there, and then I put them there, and then I put these in the corner, and then I put these here. Alas. Unless, of course, it goes the other way round. Keep going. Oh, have I not finished? Yeah, I think that's the only other thing you can do, really. So that goes there. So that, in essence, just rotates that. And that. Nope. Incorrectamundo. Level 30. You've met your match. Because they all started in the centre. They all started in... You what? Ah. Over the four sides, we've covered all 16 squares. That's what it is. We've covered all 16 squares. I knew that. Yes, obvious. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Is it make them all the same? Because I don't think we can reach the top on any of them. Well, they're all the same now. I don't know what I'm doing. That is what is on the back side. Always look at the back side. Writing that down. Always look at the backside of life. Da 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 da. Just taking a minute to think about what I've just done. Okay, so they're going up in multiples. It is discrete integers, so I could just make a matrix of it. So that's 1, 2, and 4. But it yeah. And they, so that's 1, 1, 0, 1. The next one is 1, 0, 2, 1. The next is 2, 0, 1, 2. Maths is coming along here. 1, 2, 0, 2. Sorry, 0, 1. 0, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 1, 1. And 1, 2, 1, 1. So using all that, I need to get them all to the same level. Doesn't matter where they are, they just need to be the same level. In fact, it does matter where they are, it should be there. So, and then we have a 0 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have to get it up to 5 for each. Okay. And so I'm going to suggest this one, that one, that one. Oh no, that's not gone well. Yeah, it can only be this one then, and then yeah, you're left with that. So let's swap out that. It is maths. It is very maths. So this 4. So column 4. They're all 1, whichever button it is, except for this one, which is 2. So I'm going to suggest that that is part of it, because it's a 2. Now we can just ignore the 4. We know that we need 4 buttons in total, because it will always add 1. So do 3 more, and oh, that's bloody close. Okay. That went well. 0121. We've got a 1121 21 so close. Then I need a 2 again. That's the 2. Oh, look at that. So close. But it's going to be 4 of them. It's absolutely going to be 4 of them. Would you like me to write out... Oh. I will write it out. In case you're interested, I'm writing out the 7 figures so that you can play with it. And there we are. Those are the 7 figures. 7 sort of bits of the matrix. We know that we're either going to have 5 or 4. 4 or 5 of them are going to be switched because of this column here. All of these will do this by 1, except for one of which does it by 2. So if we use the 2, then it's 3 others if we use the... Okay. Well, we can test that theory really quickly. Well, I'll take that. I will... So what I was about to do was then just flick... Because this is the one which adds 2 in this column, and all the rest add 1. Just go through and flick all these on and off and see if there was one set that worked. Turns out that there is. Genius. Absolute genius. Because then that would have told us if the 2 was involved. Okay. Right. Moving light. And I can stop it. And I can start it. Puzzle. Okay. Okay. So I need to stop both of... Oh, hello. Why is that not turning on then? Oh, that's why. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is actually quite limited. Nice, good. So you go there, you have to go there, you then have to go round. Because if they touch, then bad things happen. There we go, so that's that. And again... that goes there, that goes there, and here, then this can go around the back and turn you on there. So you are now solved. How does the... Oh, okay, 9. Ah, I just went past 9. And 14! Darn. Is that 9? Oh, that's 9. Got there just in time. And 14. 6, 12, 13, 14. Did I do 9? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, what if it's the other side? 14. In fact, it is, because the colours of the lights are opposite. So we'll do this as 9. Shush, Vecna, shush! There we go. 4 boxes to go. Okay. Symbols. Symbols. Symbols! Symbols. Now there is that up top. Wait, that matches that. So are they all just going to be that? It's the only one that has a thing. So let's put them all at that then. Well, that wasn't right. Because you are clearly there. So that I'm happy with. I was just wondering if it rotated round by 1, 2 and 3 or something like that. Oh, maybe it does. Okay. Okay, let's reset that back to that. So we've got that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And now let's go this way. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Hello, dashing Jerso yourself. Hope you're doing all right tonight. I am pressing random buttons. Well. So we have this symbol. I've put that there. maybe we just, because there are 5, maybe we go, well, that symbol's there, let's display all the others. That's worth a shot. There is nothing obvious that I can see. Let's slowly rotate the thing, because I might... That's there. Let's look at other places on the other sides. There's only 625 possibilities that this could be. 5 to the power of 4, 25 squared. Why have you given me that? I'm seeing nothing else. Has anyone got an idea? So that's got one line. That's got several lines. Oh, hello, there's one there. Okay, they are on each side. That's there. That's up there. Okay, they are on each side. It's finding the reflection. Well, that was cheeky. Where is this one then? Okay, I can't find that one. Let's try this one. I can't get lower because I feel like they might be down here. So it's looking for something in the reflection, like up here. But that was very cheeky because look, you could see that that one is there. Well, assuming all sides are unique, this gives us just a 27 set of possibilities. Oh no, 3 by 3, 9. It's not 3 sides, is it? Where is it? I feel like we should be able to at least see it. Is there something there? No, it's just a smudge. Okay, well we know it's not that side or that side. So... there we go. I trialed and errored it. I do not know why, but there we are. 3 to go. Things. Many things. Too many things, some would say. Okay. 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 So, look for shaded, look for things etched in now. That seems to be a thing. So what have we got? We have here magenta 5, cyan 6, yellow 1, cyan 0, yellow 7, magenta 3, cyan 2, magenta 9, and another cyan 4. So there's a total of 8 yellow, 17 magenta and 12 cyan. We do have 3 of these, and there are 12 spots around the edge, but which one is which? Does that change anything? Just gonna have a quick look that I didn't. No, that's fine. Yeah, I've written all this down correctly. So the magenta have a 1, a 9, a 5 and a 3, which is 18. Yellow, no, that's a Y. Sorry. So the magenta is 593, which is 17. The cyan 6024, which is 12, and the yellow a 7 and a 1. Okay. Just wondering if that means anything. Anything in a reflection anywhere? Okay, and let's check these for reflections as well, because it might give us some arrows or something. But no. Okay. So, magenta 9, 3 and 5, so that was 17, yellow 8, and cyan 6024, 12. 17, 8 and 12. Well, 17 is a horrible number, it's prime. I dislike primes. Well, that was worth a shot. So each of these dials is going to be one of the colours. 71 is prime, yes. Is 71 prime? Yeah, I think it is. Why do we have these? So the 2 yellows are that one and that one. Cyan, 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 magenta, magenta, magenta. That's just a detail, isn't it? I don't think that's useful. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Any thoughts? So if that was C, then 12, that would go up there. If that was Y, 8 o'clock would go there, and if it was M, 17, so 5 PM would go there. I think so, Jess. When they're all lined up, then 7 times 13, that's what 91 is. I think so, Jess, but Not as in left then right. They just need to be in the correct position, and the puzzle will go ding. But which of these is C, which of these is Y, and which of these is M? That's a thing. The sides are, well, this one and this one are the same, but this one in the middle is different. So that one and that one are the same. They're white, and this one is blue. And if it's blue, 12, let's put that at the top. Looks pink to me. What? What looks pink? Where? I see no pink. I see 0 pink. Just one looking at this, at the reflection. What? Oh, this white. Okay, I'll let you have it, even if you are wrong. I will not argue. I will argue that it doesn't look red. It's not red. It's a slightly creamy off-white. It's a Portal Cube colour. Though if genuinely I haven't spotted a colour because of colour blindness, please do let me know. But I don't think that is the case. There's something up here that I haven't seen. I don't quite remember seeing a sort of curvy arrow before. Why have we got 4... Why do we have 4 lights on the corners? Have those been there in all the previous boxes? Probably. Probably. Just us being stuck. Just us being stuck. So, Katus, let's give you the rundown on this box. On this side, we have numbers. The magenta ones total 17, the yellows total 8, the cyan total 12. And then we have 3 dials. And we're also debating what is this colour. It's an off-white. I will allow pink, I will not allow red. And I shouldn't allow pink, because that's red. Look, that's red. It's not pink. Salmon. I'm going to blame the colour settings of my monitors, because I can also see this in a second monitor over there, just checking what I've got outputting to Twitch. What is the total of all of them? They total 37. Oh, hello. I didn't know that I could zoom in. Okay, that might have been useful in the previous one. Is there something that I can spot if I zoom in? Okay, now this might be absolutely irrelevant. Well, what colours do Smurfs look on your monitor then? Red? Can see more detail now in sort of the reflection. If you want to know what they are, going from in reading order 561 073 294. That's 561 073 294. And the colours In the top row, magenta, cyan, yellow. In the middle row, cyan, yellow, magenta. Then in the bottom row, cyan, magenta, cyan. Colour hands. So I've got magenta 5, then magenta 3, then magenta 9. But I don't know which one of these is magenta anyway. We've got yellow 1, yellow 7. 1, 7. Sorry, there was... Odd that there's not 3 all. So it's 561073. There is a 3. 294. 3 there. But I'm assuming that's not quite what you meant, or I've misinterpreted. Oh, yes, sorry, in terms of colours. Yes, indeed, there's 2 yellows, 4 cyans, and 3 magentas. Okay, so maybe that's a thing. So side 2 is the yellow, and we turn that to 8. Side 3 is the magenta, and we turn that to 17, which would be 5. And then the last one would be 12, the cyan. It feels very much what am I thinking, which I'm never a fan of. I am looking for something in the reflection. And seeing nada. Hi Coolio! We're stuck. Hope you are having a good evening. I'm doing well, thank you. I'm playing with this puzzle box and it doesn't want to open. What's wrong? The world. Also, everybody seems to think that this is pink. It is not. It is an off-white. There is no 8. That is true. There is a 0. Oh, hang on. There's a 0, a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5, a 6, a 7. No 8. And then a 9. The 0. I mean, what if I go sort of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. That is 7, no 8, and then 9. No, thank you. No. You lot and your salmon. There are 12. It's like a clock. That arch is a reasonable thought. And there was 1 magenta on each row. A 5, a 3 and a 9. So let's try 5. 3 and 9. Oh my lord. Oh, that makes you angry, doesn't it? Arch Davidson is annoying. Well done. Well done. That's so what am I thinking? Oh, things. Okay. Right, so I need to get the pinks in the right place, the yellows in the right place, and the blues in the right place, cyans. Oh no, no, it's the other way around. Oh no, hang on. Does this change that other one? No. Okay, so that goes there. No. Well. Oh, there's added colour puzzles. Colour puzzles. If I put you... Stop it. If I put you here, then there's a magenta there. Okay, let's look at this side. Oh, hang on, can I rotate this one? No, I can rotate these, but this one appears locked. Even though it's got arrows around it, that one is locked. Put you there. What are the arrows doing around the outside? Yeah, go on, take a screenshot of that. In fact, I might do that as well. Let's, oh, yeah, fine. Snipping tool, yeah. Ah, can't use the snipping tool because as soon as I go out... Ah, well... Snipping tool with delay. Can I do a 5-second delay? Okay, new, cool. Well, I've done it now. I've got a copy on my other screen. So there's that. So I've got that if I need it. There's green there and there. But we've only got 4 pieces of yellow, magenta and cyan. If we've only got 4... Oh, we got a purple and we've got a deep blue as well. How about it's the negative of it? I can't rotate the big dial, nope, and the arrows don't do anything. So there's no interactivity on this. Nothing is interactive on that. But what if this is negative? These are all yellow aside from that. And they get added together to make this. So, the problem is I don't know my colours. White minus yellow is cyan. Okay. So that would mean that this yellow on the outside must go there, there, or there. In fact, it would have to be one in all of them, wouldn't it? So that doesn't work. Okay. The principle is still there. So it's 1 in the middle, 2 and 1. 2 in the middle, 1, 1. And 3 in the middle and 1 on the outside. There's nothing in this centre one. Let's just check that if I rotate that, it does just, yeah, it just rotates it round smoothly. Okay. So I can rotate the 3 individual dials. I cannot rotate the big one, the main one. And just checking the top of this. No, just. Okay. I hate colour puzzles. It can go in any of those 9 spots. 9. That's an interesting number. That was probably because of my... It was because of my cack-handedness. That'll be why. So they're all available to us. So there's just a mere 9 cubed possibilities so far. I'm going to blame Twitch. I'm going to put that there because that can represent that. And I don't know why. Oh, hang on. Hanging on. Because there are 3 yellows, 3 blues and 3 pinks. So it's just that. Okay. So one thing I will say is that this background rotates with it, so I'd half be tempted to find a background where it is perfectly square. Make the colours on the arrows all the way in. Now, what do you mean by that? So on this one, we have to make those two pink, but we can ignore the red. That we must only make that one yellow. This one... to do the... make the background square. It works. That's such a cheaty way of doing it. Now, why did that work? I can't look at the things now. It won't let me. You have to make the whole wedge in the colour of the arrow. That's not possible, is it? Well, I don't mind that I solved that using the background. Okay, right. So, last box. It's just the arrowing. I don't get it. I'm quite happy to say. Or is it just pressy button? Oh, come on. Yes, pressy button. Oh. I'm expecting if you press it 36 times that something will happen. Oh, hold it. Okay, yes, that's a good point. No. It's got to be something ridiculously simple. Is there anything in the reflection? And yes, that was SOS in Morse. Yeah, it's got to be a different button. Probably the one on the top, because we've never dealt with the top. So let's have a look at the top. We've never used the top. Push every square millimetre. I'll throw it off the side of whatever spaceship we're on. It feels like a spaceship to me, because you can see Earth in the background in terms of this. So it feels like we're flying high. There's a little bonsai tree. Is that a window? No, of course there's rain going on, so it isn't a spaceship. Anyway, do you get rain in outer space? It's not going to be that bottom left corner. There is a very suspicious... Oh, hang on. Is it going to be one of these things somewhere? The rain and sprain, mainly in the plain. I think I've got it. I don't. I think I've got it. I think that's just a piece of the one you kept going past. Don't know. Black. I mean, there's this. Turn it one left. Oh, yes. Ah. Well, that's annoying. And that is... access denied? No, access granted. Cake! More games need a cake at the end for the winning. Cake is a lie, yes, we know that. But is there a button on here? Anyway, oh, it just rotates round. Hooray! Open the cake. I'm trying. I appear not to be able to open the cake, but that is win! Well, aside from the bits where it was what I was thinking, I'm particularly thinking the 3 magenta numbers. Didn't like that. Fun little game, and I hope that this developer has gone on to do more interesting things in Access Denied Escape, which is the follow-up game. It's longer, and I believe it does have a bit more variety and a bit more interestingness to it. I'm sure I will do it later in the year, but for now, that is Access Denied. Hooray! It's not space! Space! Because it's raining. Look, if I zoom in, you could definitely see hundreds and thousands. You can definitely see rain and maybe a tree.